#1 PDF file hater right now, and here I'm here to talk about a very interesting topic that I just want to talk about. Should minors get arrested if they are pedophiles? Now, the answer to this is, of course, is yes. Of course, yes. But like before I get on this video, I'm going to introduce myself quickly. Hello, my name is Understand the Context. What I do here is I'm trying to change your minds or your opinions. My goal is to show you a different perspective on certain issues, and then like on this issue it's one of the things that I really dread making this video, because I like this topic is very divisive to me, because I hate pedophiles to the bone. Like I hate these motherfuckers to the bone. But this when I first saw this video, and I had to talk about this. I had to talk about this. It's very important to talk about. So anyway, again, my goal here is not to change your mind or your opinion. My goal is only my goal. My only goal is to literally show you a different perspective. All right, we're good, cool. So I recently watched a Cinnamon Toast Can video, and it was a video on a minor getting arrested for doing illegal shit. You know, not bad, not so good. ROBLOX things. West Clinton shout, my God, but he was doing very bad things. He was about to do something very bad to an 8-year-old, and like, my God, man, like in that video, like I was conflicted. And you might say, oh, because like, what are you trying to? Is this a video about defending a pedophile? Again, no. I hate these niggas, man. I hate these niggas. But there's a topic. The discussion I really want to have is that should we really put the maximum penalty for this 17-year-old? Now, again, I'm going to understand that this whole situation right now, like, again, if this situation was like a 40-year-old guy who was doing this right now, like, I would be like put him through the ringer and everything right now. But then it's 17-year-old right now. Like, I'm going to understand that, like, I'm not trying to defend this guy. Like, he almost raped a fucking 8-year-old. Like, I'm on that grind. I'm on that grind right now. But you gotta understand that at least right now, should we really put the nigga in jail? I'm not saying no. I'm not saying don't put a nigga in jail. Like, I'm saying, like, should we really just throw him and just let him like rot his life away when he's still very young? I know. He almost raped the 8-year-old. I fucking know. I told you again, like, I genuinely care about kids. Like, I love kids. I told you that my true love is my I told you guys that for me, true love is care. So I do care. I do love kids. I do care for the kids right now. So, like, to see this guy almost raping 8-year-old thing, it pisses me off. And they'll get away with it too right now. Of course, what the cops did right now was a good thing. And again, the discussion I'm trying to have here is that this right now, this kid is still 17, right? Again, he almost raped the 8-year-old, but he's still 17, right? What I'm trying to say is that this right now, instead of like you see people who are this young trying to do all this thing right now, I still believe that there's still a way to like try to like make sure that like, they become good citizens of the whole thing. Like the questions I really want to be knowing is that how the childhood, the upbringing, what would have caused a child to, because like in the video right now, Kenny and Dane were talking about how like he's 17 years old, and he's supposed to understand, you know, this whole pedophile thing, right? He's supposed to understand this whole like the drawbacks and everything right now, which is true. The question is, how is he not able to understand the situation right now? For if you're 40 years old now, or like, you know, you're early 30s to 40 right now, I'll be like, listen, you go in jail straight up. I don't care right now. But when you're 17, you're not understanding the basic understanding of this right now. Like, why? You know why? And like for me personally, I was somewhere in this position too. Not the whole pedophile, no, like not that person. No, like out of the whole understanding things, I couldn't really understand or grasp it that much as I was young at the time. I didn't know really all that intricate stuff. It was only because of YouTube and like, you know, it grew and I'm like, oh, now I understand why this is such an important and divisive topic right now. Like for me personally, like I still think we should try to help him. Try to help him out, like, you know, give him like a mental, you know, he needs mental help. The fact is right now, to not be able to see the error of his ways is a big issue that he should have seen. Like, he should have seen this and done it, but he did it. We should actually, I think that we should try to provide him mental help, because like also not only that, but also like trying to find a way, like finding why he became like this. I think that will help us also try to make sure that pedophiles at the root gets cut off. So at least maybe in the future we have less pedophiles in the future right now. Like I believe that we should find what went wrong here. What went wrong with him. Like we should try to understand the situation right now. I know the excuses of, oh, I did not know and everything right now. Like, typical pedophile talk right now of the whole, I did not know this guy, I did not know that she was this, I did not know this was wrong type shit right now. Like when 40-year-old guy says it right now, like it's kind of like, come on, bro. Old ass man, you have kids, come on, bro, shut the fuck up, right? When this kid, 17-year-old, saying this, I'm this late there, like thinking to myself, like, maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know. And I'm like, again, this is not defending video. I'm defending him. I'm gonna try to defend him. I'm trying to say, listen, right now, this is a issue I was actually talking about in the first video of the open video, and trying to find the root cause of pedophilia, like trying to find a root cause of what is causing this whole thing to happen right now. I want to be stopped by roots, but I do not think the best way to solve it is to throw this nigga in prison, like just lock him up for life. I get it, I do. Trust me when I say I get it, I do get it. I don't want an 8-year-old to get raped by this motherfucker, man. I don't want that to happen. And the fact is, if the cops were not here or intervene in time, this kid would have raped this kid right now. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. But the fact is, right now, I think this is a good opportunity to try to find a way to make sure these issues don't happen in the future. Things like this should not be happening. Things like this should not be happening at all. Most of the CEOs do not understand these things, and people say, "Oh, like they should understand." I get it. I know most kids, most maybe you guys, or maybe some people like they understand it right now. I will be honest with you, right now. I don't understand anything. I was not a big internet freak by 16, 17. I only fully understood the internet when I was like 18 plus, going forward. And I didn't understand the internet to that level when I was like very young, like when I was relatively his age. I didn't understand the internet like that, so I can somewhat understand where it's coming from. But does not give him the right to be fucking getting, into Discord calls and distributing, nudity of children. That doesn't give him any right to do any of that shit. What I'm trying to say here is to conclude right now is that, listen, I do believe he should go to jail, definitely. But like, I think more of like a solution would be like to find out what caused this thing to happen and to make sure that the root cause of this whole thing gets cut off. Because again, like, part of the reason why this kid became what he became right now is maybe parenting. By parenting, could be other issues, factors right now. I want this pedophile issue to end or to somewhat at least decrease. But to just throw him in jail for life does not really solve the issues that will further down. Like even though you catch him now, it won't stop pedophiles from the future to just keep on doing what they do. Right? I feel like there's a root cause that is causing these problems, and I feel like we should take the opportunity now to find out what the causes are to be able to stop. Again, put a nigga in jail if I put a nigga in jail. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't, like, the guy almost raped the 8-year-old man. Like, that's bullshit right now. Even though I didn't understand the internet, I'm gonna go start raping kids. Like, I know what I did as a child. I'm not that stupid. I knew kids were kids, so let them be. Even as young as 16, 17, I knew that at that time right now. That kid don't have any right to touch, or send nudes or whatever of an 8-year-old. Again, I'm saying this again. I feel like right now we should find a way to solve this issue. Like the root cause of the issue. Make sure that things like this don't happen again. That's my thought. I don't think that locking him up in jail forever will solve the whole problem. Of course, I'm a big advocate for the Gideon situation where you catch a pedophile in right now. I'm always a big fan of that right now. But also finding the root cause, not just putting them in jail. Finding a root cause, a deep root cause of this whole issue to be from the beginning. Finding it like maybe through therapy or through like some level of like understanding for you to break down and solve this issue so like future kids don't become pedophiles. Maybe that will also be a good thing. Anyway, if you like the video, if you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. This is the context. Again, I'm not defending pedophile. I'm just saying, listen, for someone so young, I want to find the root cause of the problem. I care for kids. I do. I care for kids. And like 8-year-old man, they got that bad happened to that child. They got that bad happened to that child. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.